Beautiful people, welcome to Susan in Family Cooking TV from Susan in Family TV. How are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. As for me and my daughter, we are doing super great. By His grace, amen. With good health and long life, God Almighty has permanent for my daughter and me this day and forever, amen. And we wish you the same out there, amen. Beautiful people, welcome to another educative, entertaining, interesting video with my daughter and me. So mama, hey everyone. So beautiful, you can hear my daughter saying hey everyone. So beautiful, you know when you are following our channel, you notice that I'm kind of mom that anytime there's something very important which I feel that is going to be beneficial to our fans, viewers, subscribers out there, I always love to share. So beautiful, I know you notice already when you're following my daughter channel, you notice that I'm kind of mom. I always love to share anything which I know is going to be beneficial, anything I know that is going to, which I know that when our fans and viewers, subscribers, you hear it, you are going to learn something. And also when it's something for you to be aware and careful of, I always love to also share, So what I'm about to talk about now, this is something that is I don't know how to put it, to some people they might like, oh, is it really happening? Is it like a movie, or is it like a film? So if yes, this is true life story. If this kind of thing doesn't happen to you, you cannot really believe, and you cannot even like think such thing exists in Europe, because we Nigerians, we Africans from Africa, when this kind of thing happen in Nigeria, we say, oh, after all, it's Africa country, yes, there's fraud over there and scammers over there and all, but the truth is that not only in Africa, even now as we are talking, Nigeria now is a very peaceful country that even people are not even like frauding. Everybody's minding their business, looking for one way or the other, doing things, Yes, so everybody's like minding their business. No one is even frauding each other in Nigeria or scamming each other in Nigeria. So it's like all the scammers and all the fraudsters, they are now in Europe teaching even the white people how to fraud, even more than Africa people. So what I'm about to share, this is a true life story of me and my daughter. This is not maybe somebody told me, So I believe that when you watch this video from the beginning to the end, I believe you are going to learn something, So the truth is that when you're following our channel, you know that I always say that before my daughter and me got Belgian document, it took a long of time, So the only way you can have Belgian document, access to Belgian document on time, is either maybe you get married to a white man, maybe from another country, or from Belgium, yeah, or maybe you have a baby for Africa person, or any person that have nationality or passport of Belgium or from another country. You have a baby for the person, and then automatically maybe you can begin to have Belgian documents on time. So beautiful. The truth is that apart from you like getting married to someone who have nationality already of Belgium or another country, or having baby for someone who have nationality of Belgium or other country, or maybe they have 5 years document gradually. Even with 5 years, it's very difficult for the woman to have. Maybe they can give the baby, but before the woman can have it, it's difficult. It's only with nationality or passport of Belgium or from other European abroad country that it's very easy to have access to get Belgian documents on time in Belgium. So apart from that, like the one my daughter and me we apply for, just a normal document called the regularization. So that means, the regularization means that the one my daughter and me we applied for means how to have it means that someone must have the proof that the person, he or she have stayed here, for 5 years. So when my daughter and me we came to Belgium from Italy in 2019, I give birth to my daughter 2011. I give birth to my daughter in Italy in 2009. We good at a long life for my daughter and me, amen. So when my daughter was a year and 6 months, we came to Belgium. Then that was in 2011. So when we came to Belgium, so I was just like, I didn't know about the law, how to apply, that someone needs to wait for 5 years before applying for the document. So in 2024, I did the first application for my daughter and me here in Belgium. We applied for the regularization. So And the lawyer, I even yeah, that was a no, that was a government lawyer. So she didn't take any cent, any money from me. So she did it. She just still did it for my daughter and me. But it was negative that my daughter and me, we are just 1 year in Belgium. So that we must be, my daughter and me, we must have a proof that we are 5 years in Belgium. So I said okay. Then in 2015, then I did it through a private lawyer. I paid the private lawyer 500 euro. The money was wasted. It was also negative. They said that we don't have yet proof of 5 years in Belgium, you know. So it's like the lawyer didn't do it good, because then I think, okay, 2011, 2012, 2014, 2000, yes, it was, yeah, it's true. That is 4 years. So we are not having proof of 5 years in Belgium. So they didn't give it to us. So I didn't do it. Since I paid that 500 euro, it was wasted. So I didn't do. And since then, in 2019, you know, so I applied again for the document. So when I applied for the document this time, so someone, an organization that a friend, I have a Senegal friend who introduced me to an organization. So the organization introduced us to a lawyer. They said that the lawyer knows how to like and stand good for we foreigners and our kids, you know. So when we went to the lawyer, so this organization, they have an Africa French woman who they always use in their organization, that always like they tell her go with someone to places that they don't know. So because it's the first time, I didn't know this lawyer, so they told this Africa woman to follow me to the lawyer. So this Africa woman went with me to see the lawyer. So the lawyer said is 2019, how many years me and my daughter we have been in Belgium. So I told the man that since 2011, my daughter and me, we came to Belgium. So the man said, oh wow, that is good. Is my daughter schooling since we come to Belgium? I said yes, of course. I said my daughter started a nursery school even in 2012. That is the next year. So my daughter started even a nursery school. My daughter started a nursery school even before 2 years and 6 months. Normally they're supposed to start in Belgium nursery school 3 years. So and then the lawyer said, do I have a proof, you know, of do I have a proof that my daughter is schooling here? If I can go to the nursery school that my daughter went, and then my daughter was in primary school also, then if I also go to this nursery school, I have to bring a proof from there. It's called a certificate attest that my daughter schooled in the nursery school. When I bring it, then I have to also go tell my daughter at primary school that she was going then, that they also give me a text that my daughter is schooling there. When I put it together, and then he asked me, what have I done? Then I told him that I'm also taking care of doing voluntary work, then taking care of babies. He said, oh wow, that is very nice. With the voluntary work with my daughter's school, everything is settled. So I also told him that even in my daughter's nursery school, that is nursery school my daughter went, the headmistress, she was a very good woman. She's a very good woman. She's a Belgian woman. So she advised me and other parents, if we want to do Netherlands course, you know, free, that they are going to pay for it, you know, just in case when my daughter have letters from school, I can be able to read it. So I was very happy. So the headmistress of my daughter nursery school, she did that for me. So I did that school for only 6 months in my daughter nursery school. There was a room they were giving us. We were having an amazing teacher. So after that 6 months, so the teacher said I'm very intelligent. The teacher said that she's going to help me to talk to the Atlas, that even if we don't have Belgian document, then that they should allow me to school, you know, continuously. So she talked to the Atlas. So the Atlas allowed me to go to school in the open school, taught to 1.2. So when I was going to 2.1, I promoted to 2.1. So Atlas said they did their best. Normally, even without Belgian document, you cannot school, you know. So that was how I stopped the school, you know. So the certificate was still with me. I added it to my daughter certificate, her test of school. I added it also to I asked where I was doing voluntary work, taking care of baby in the creche. They gave me also a certificate. We took everything to the lawyer, and the lawyer said this is amazing. He promised that the document is going to be hard, you know, without being negative, but it's going to be positive. So God was so kind since from that 2019 we were expecting. So in 2020, so the lawyer said that I need to have do my Nigeria passport before they can give me the Belgian document. Even if my daughter don't have Nigeria passport, it's not a problem. She's a child, she's under 18. But me, the mama, I must have my Nigeria passport before they are going to give me my Belgian document. If not, it's only my daughter they are going to give. So it's good for me to go to the embassy in Brussels, here in Belgium, the headquarter of Belgium. I need to go there, for me to do my Nigeria passport. So this same woman, African woman that they told her to follow me to the lawyer. So this same woman and the organization said that she knows everybody working in Nigeria embassy in Brussels, that once she follows me there, immediately they are going to there is a horn this thing here. Hey, mommy. So she said they say once she follows me there, that immediately they are going to give me the Nigeria passport that same day. And meanwhile, I hear a lot of people that when they go to Nigeria embassy, he always like take time, maybe 2-3 days or some even weeks before they will, process it before they will come. I said, oh, I was very happy. Can I really get it that day? So the organization said yes, because while my daughter is going to school, I need to pick her from school, so I cannot be going from our city to another city, Brussels, every day, before the passport is out. So this woman need to follow me there because she knows them in embassy. So then she really followed me. So when we got to the Nigeria embassy in Brussels, that very day, we paid already everything. That very day, my Nigeria passport was stamped, everything. They gave it to me. I was like super happy. I was jumping. I was hugging the woman, the African woman that followed me there. I didn't even believe. I was so happy. So, appreciative. So because of my over excitement, anxiety, appreciation, and too much happy. So when we were in the train coming back to our city, so she told me, she said, oh, Susan, congratulations, you now have a Nigeria 5 years. Can I just Nigeria 5 years passport? Can I see your passport? So I gave it to her, and then in front of me, she photocopied my passport in the front, my Nigeria passport. She photocopied it in the front. She photocopied my Nigeria passport inside. She photocopied my Nigeria passport outside. So to me, I'm the kind of mom, as long as I cannot fraud anyone, as long as I cannot scam anyone, as long as I cannot give someone identity to another person. So I didn't even think something like that at all, and I didn't even look at this woman that kind of a person. I'm just respecting this woman. I even call her mama, so I didn't know that this thing is going to result to something else for me and my daughter document later. So I just allowed her to photocopy it. After she photocopied it, then she gave the passport to me. I didn't even ask her, why do you photocopy? Because why? The trust is there. Oh, mama. I was thinking she's not going to, she just photocopy it for nothing. So I just kept my passport in my bag. So then in 2021 February, they gave my daughter a document. My daughter document was hard first. They gave my daughter 1 year Belgian document. So then they want to give me my own in March. They gave my own document. They wrote somebody's name, so I was so super smart for me to know and calculate fast that, when I saw it, thank God that it didn't quick me to sign. So when I saw it in the Como, I said, oh, Mivrao, madam, please, this is not my name, because somebody else was also staying in the same building with us. I said, maybe they made the mistake, and that person also applied the same time we applied for Belgian document. She said, yes, maybe that is the case. I said, but it's a different name, they're supposed to know. Then she said they made a mistake. So then she gave me again that another week I should come to take it. So they wrote my name, everything on my document, so it was okay. Then they wrote my daughter name in my document, because while they wrote it in the person's document, they made a mistake. So they wrote my daughter name in my document, and everything was okay. So that was it. So since that 2021, I went to my Netherlands lesson, because why? The government said that they saw in the system that I did 2 years voluntary work in the crèche taking care of babies, and I have a certificate, a proof that my certificate states that I love kids. I'm in love with kids, that I have passion for kids. So then the assistant they gave to my daughter and me when we got our Belgian document, so the assistant asked me that, Susan, can I continue working in the crèche, taking care of babies as a babysitter, or would I love to be working taking care of old people? I was super happy. My daughter, she was in school there. I jump up, I was happy. I said, very yes. I said the truth is that my passion for work is either taking care of babies, or taking care of kids, or taking care of old people. I said, please, can you do this for me? She said, yes, of course. She said, yes, that's why she called me. She said, okay, the only thing that they are going to do, that I should not fail my Netherlands lesson. She said she she is going to sign that they are going to be paying my daughter and me every month, but I should try not to fail my Netherlands lesson. I should try not to fail any class. She said, so I need up to like 2.4. And then I just started with my 1.1 again. So I did it again because the one I did years ago in my daughter's nursery school, they didn't accept that because it was years ago, long ago. So I did it again. So I did my 1.1 again. So I just entered 2.1. So she was telling me that, Susan, but I need 2.4. Can I be able to have my 2.4 so that I will go to office called VDIB for me to do my certificate, for me to do my course of either taking care of baby crash or working and taking care of the whole people? I say, yes, of course. I say, I'm talented. I know that I'm not going to fail class. She said, if I fail class once, they will still be paying my daughter and me. When I fail class twice, they will still be paying my daughter and me. But when I fail class third, no, they will stop paying my daughter and me. Then I need to go and do cleaning job. So she said I shouldn't fail any class. I said, oh no, I know that I'm not going to fail any class. So that was how the woman, she really signed very good, amazing social assistant. She signed for the government to be paying my daughter and me, and they were paying my daughter and me. I never failed one class. Beautiful people, I have my 2.4 now. I didn't repeat one class one day, as my daughter never repeat. My daughter, you never repeat any class. Try secondary school university with good health and long life. God Almighty has permanent for you and me, your mama, amen. Because I was focused, I was motivated that, oh, I must have this, my 2.4. So when it's like test time for doing a test, I make sure that sometimes even 2 o'clock, my daughter, she's here. Hey, mommy, yeah. I don't even sleep. I will read and read and read and read and read. With a big book. You can hear my daughter, So, because why? It's just like you are going to a normal school. We have a lot. And you hear it. You hear my daughter say, I love reading. So, it's just like a normal school. Let's go this way. It's just like a normal school, because actually don't show the people face. It's just like a normal school. So we do tests, like sometimes we have like 3 tests a week, and if you fail your test, you cannot be promoted to the next class. So I got my from 1.1 to my 2.4, that which some people it will take them like 5 even 6 years. I got it in 2 years. 2 years, beautiful people. In 2021 to 2020, I started school 2021 September to 2023 June ending. That is even a year and not even up to 2 years. I was already having my 2.4 and it's with me. And my teachers always say that I'm the best in the class, that I'm the most cleverest in the class, So then the good social assistant was still helping my daughter and me from that 2021 to 2022 January. Then she called me one day that 2023, last year. She called me that they are going to take her to another office, so she's not going to be our assistant, but they are bringing assistant for us. So I was like very worried. When you like see something already, you will be worried. So I was worried. I said, oh, I hope the person is going. She said, yes, she's going to be very friendly because she's young. She's like whether 20 or 22. How I was like even happy. I said, oh, since she's young assistant, I said, okay, I was happy. Do you know that immediately that our good Belgian woman left, they brought this lady, young lady. She's not even a Belgian person. Whether Slagafree, I don't even know. Slagafree, I don't even know where she came from. She's not even a Belgian person. So when they brought this girl, so she gave me appointment. I went there, so we talked everything. She said, what am I doing? I said, oh, I'm going to school. I said, but now I'm already in 2.2, going to 2.3. Once I have 2.4, according to, what me and my social assistant did, I'm going to work either taking care of babies or in the crash. So meanwhile, in that 2022, I said, okay, what am I just going to be doing? So January 2022, I went to where they are taking care of old people in our village here. I did 6 months. When you watch our video, Susan in Family TV, you will see that I did a work in January to June 2022, which people were thinking that I was paid. I was not paid 1 cent. And I was doing that work 6 hours a day for 3 good days. 3 good days in the week, 3 days in the week times 6 good months. I started that work, voluntary work. I started the work and people are here. So I started the voluntary work January 2022. So I stopped the voluntary work June ending 2022. So I did 6 hours a day, 12, 18 good hours for a week. I did that for 6 good months, taking care of old people. Not maybe I was like doing very easy work. I would do cleaning from 9 o'clock. I would do cleaning from 9 o'clock to 11:30. Either I clean the toilet, or I clean the steps, or I clean the corridor where the old people, their apartment is. Try and watch in our other channel, Susan Family TV, and also 2022 videos that I did. I think I also did in this our channel. All those work I was doing there, cleaning and everything, cooking in the kitchen, washing the plates, putting the food on the table for the old people, taking the plate away, washing the plates, clean the kitchen. I'll start from 9 to 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Sometimes I do it to 2:30, sometimes to 3 o'clock. Depends, that was what I was doing every 3 weeks, 3 times a week, from January to June ending 2022. With that, I didn't get a cent. Just like the way I work in the babysit crash 2 good years, I didn't get a cent. The certificate is with me here. I don't know if I should show it, but I don't want to show that. Just I know I have the proof of it, So 2 years and 6 months I work in this country, voluntary work. I was not given a cent, but the only thing I got is even more than money. I got something amazing from the Burgomaster himself of Antwerp. Bart de Wever, Bart de Wever, may God bless him. He honored me. The governor of Antwerp himself honored me mama. When I say, I was like, when I saw it in our letterbox, it says from the Antwerp, from Stad Antwerp. So I didn't know. Yes, I didn't know what was that. He said from the Burgomaster of Antwerp. I said, wow, like seriously. Hey, I said, me, Mama Benedicta, for the Burgomaster of Antwerp to honor me, and he sent something that I keep it, is following me everywhere. Something that money cannot even buy. It says that Susan, it says I'm top in Antwerp. That they know that I worked 2 years and 6 months free in this country, Belgium. And they honored me. I was super happy. So I don't even talk about they didn't pay me. I'm not interested, because what I got from Burgomaster of Antwerp, God bless, meaning it's like a papa. By the way, I thank God Almighty that even when they did the vote, it won again. So when someone is good to my daughter and me, abundant blessings follow them. There are some things you do to people, because everybody's stars are different. There are some things you will do to people, you will just go, you just go off it, without nothing will even like you not even feel, But there are some things you will do to some people, like when you bless some people, the blessings that will call upon you will be like triple, just like following, like me and my daughter, our head is honored by God. I and my daughter, our head is anointed by God. My daughter and me, we are God's chosen ones. So anyone that blesses my daughter and me with one good thing, that person always receive that good thing more than 10,000, even what the person is asking from God. So when he won, I was not surprised. I said yes, because I already said it, that he's going to win again, because why? That's what he gave to me, that he honored me, that I worked 2 years and 6 months voluntary work. So he's going till he says that he want to stop being the Burgomaster. That is the only way they can remove him. So when they say, oh, he won, I was very happy. I said yes, because why? He has honored me, and that honor will continue to be following him throughout as a Burgomaster till he's tired, and so shall it be. Amen. So then in 2023, last year January, then our good social assistant, the Osinwe social assistant, so she told me, oh, they are going to take her to another village, but a young girl's coming. Immediately this young lady came, whether she's 20 or 22 years, I don't even know. She said, oh, she cannot wait for me to do for me to have the 2.4. I'm in 2.2 now. Before I get 2.3, before I get 2.4, it's too long for her. She can't wait. She and the baby, so she said she can't wait. I must go to do a cleaning job. I must go to one office in Antwerp, and she sent me to the office. So I'm going to fasten everything, because when it's 30 minutes, it can go off. So I must must go to office in Antwerp. I must go to do cleaning job there. I said, okay, no problem. I'm not a lazy mama. After I'm doing cleaning job even for 6 months, I did it free. You know, they didn't pay me. So I said, okay. So I went to the office. 3 good times I went to the office. The first one, my daughter followed me there. The second time, I went there alone. The third time, my daughter followed me there. The third time, the first one, the doctor said that because before you do the cleaning job, it's called Article 60. So they need to like check you to see that if you can do the cleaning job. So they have a doctor who does this. So the doctor, when I went to the doctor, so the first time when I went to the doctor said my name is on his system in the computer, but my name is not on the paper, so he cannot do a checkup for me. It's against his law. When he does it, he's going to be arrested. I said, okay, no problem. He said I should go back to the social assistant who says I should come to him for the checkup, that she should give me another appointment for the next week. So next week again, I went there. Then my daughter didn't follow me. Now he said my name is on this paper, it's not on the system. It was twist again. He cannot give me the checkup. I should come again the 3rd week. I said, okay, no problem. I went again. I called the social assistant. She gave me an appointment again the 3rd time. The 3rd time I went there. This time it's okay. It's just like God was speaking to me. Go with your daughter. So the 3rd time my daughter and me went there. Osinwe office. We went there. Then the 3rd time the lawyer, the medical, the doctor said that now again he sees my name on the computer, my name is not on the book. So this is the 3rd time. He warned me. He said, Susan, he said, when I come here the 4th time, he's going to call police for me, that something is fishing. Either this document is not for me, I should go to the office to go and ask them what is happening. This kind of thing has not happened before. As we were coming at mommy, what happened? My daughter is here.
The Belgian women say to me and my mommy that it's same. The women have the same front name, family name, traditional name, the same birth of year, the same month.
Okay, everything. Yeah. You hear what my daughter said? 6 good things. As my daughter and me, we are stepping out of the. As my daughter and me, we are stepping out of the doctor office. Immediately, 2 Belgian women, they just come in front of my daughter, just like this. And then they said, "Are you Susan?" I said, "Yes." They said, "Do I know that someone is using my identity? My name, Susan, my traditional name that is not even common that my father gave to me. My father's name, my family name, as big as Nigeria as a whole, beautiful people, as big as Nigeria. My family name, only 2 family. Only 2 family have that family name. That person has my family name. He has my English name, Susan. He have my traditional name. He have my family name. The person have my date of birth. The person have my month of birth. The person have my year of birth. 6 good things together, beautiful people. So these 2 Belgian women said that this is very strange. They have never heard this kind of thing before. I should be very, very, they say it's Etra. You hear my daughter, that I should go to the office to go and ask them what is happening. Someone is using my identity. I said, okay, that was how me and my daughter will rush. And we went there. I said, you know that this is the 3rd time I'm coming. The doctor could not do a checkup because why? The doctor wanted me not to come for this office again for the Article 60. I said, now, as we're coming out, my daughter and me, we met 2 Belgian women and they said that someone has my identity. My English name, Susan, my African name, my family name, my date of birth, month of birth, year of birth. I said, please, Mivrao, they were 2. Madam, please, can you explain to me? Oh, they said that is not their work. They don't know anything about that. Can I make appointment with the social assistant here and our assistant, the young girl that told me to come here? Can I tell them about this? I said, okay. So they gave me the appointment. I didn't tell the young lady assistant that gave us that said I should go there. So they gave me an appointment with the other woman, one woman that they said I should meet in the Osinwe office in Antwerp. So when I got there, beautiful people, if only I can do video that day. Immediately I came inside, I was very calm. I said, Mivra, I said, please. I said, something is happening and it's very strange. Even the 2 Belgian women that my daughter and me we made, they say it's Etra. It's strange. They have never seen this kind of thing before. I said, you know that this is the 3rd time. You are the one giving me the appointment. This is the 3rd time I came now. This month, the doctor said that if I come the 4th time, he's going to call police. I have not seen this kind of thing before. And 2 Belgian women told me in this office that someone is using my identity. My Susan name, my name, English name, my African name, my family name, my date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, 6 things together. I said, I've not heard that kind of thing. I said, if maybe it was like Susan Joseph, if maybe it was like Susan with English name, I'll say that then it's common. But Susan with my traditional name, then with my family name together, 2 traditional names together, with Susan and with my date of birth, month of birth, year of birth. I said, no. I said, something is fishing. I said, exactly the way the white 2 women told my daughter and me that someone is using my identity. I said, madam, please. I said, because here is the Osinwe office for the article sister. I said, please, you are the one that told me to go to the medical doctor. Can you please explain to me who is using my identity? Because in the office they say I should meet you. You can show me the person. If beautiful, you need to see what happened. She jumped up. She was aggressive. She was very angry.
Yeah,
she banged her hand on the table, bam, like this, and say, I say she's talking to you can't even talk to a slave like that. She said, Susan, and she looked me inside the eyes like I was even afraid. She said, Susan, look at me inside the eyes. I should listen to her. No, Jesus Christ, I was like, seriously. For my own documents, someone is using my identity and you are shouting at me. I said, okay, Mivra, no problem. Thank you so much. As the doctor said, I should not step my foot here the fourth time. So I'm no more interested with Article 60, the work. Thank you so much. You can keep it. So I went, when I left, my daughter have not closed from school. Immediately, I went to her village. I went to see the younger. I explained everything. Exactly what the younger said. She don't know anything about it. She just sent me to meet the Mivra. And that is not her business. But if I don't do the Article 60, she's going to stop the work, the money. So that was how she stopped our money since, I think, February or March last year. Mommy, she stopped the money. But God says, as she stopped the money, and as many of them that work together, that, oh, when they stop the money, my daughter and me will not eat. Daddy God says, me, my daughter, all my children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, generation, we are the ones that will be feeding them, clothing them, housing them, giving them and their children, grandchildren, great-grand generation